In 1914, it was the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand. In 2010, it was Kirino versus Kuroneko.
待て待て待て二人とも落ち着けてたかがアニメじゃないか
たかがアニメ
War never changes. I'm Ashley with WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most heated waifu wars. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're opening Pandora's box once again by chronicling the most infamous battles over Best Girl. While it's up for debate who ultimately won these historic confrontations, it goes without saying that fans on both sides were out for blood. Let the otaku rage commence anew, and be on the lookout for a few spoilers down the line. Number 10, 02 versus Ichigo. Darling in the Franxx. One of the more recent showdowns to enter the anime scene, it only made sense that in a series focusing on the awkward and unpleasant aspects of sexual maturity, that a love triangle would eventually emerge.
今から君が僕のダーリンだ
For the longest time, fans appeared to be favouring Ichigo due to her level-headedness compared to 02's brash nature, plus the fact she gave Hiro a totally not, but totally is STD.
なんでもないわけあるかよ怪我でもしてるのか
Unfortunately, all bets were off when Ichigo forced herself on Hiro following 02's rather tragic departure. Needless to say, both came with a lot of baggage. Ah well, at least Goro saw some action by the end of it.
たまには連絡くらい
Number 9, Yukino vs Yui. My teen romantic comedy, SNAFU. Honestly, I think we can all agree the one who suffered the most due to this conflict was Hachiman.
3人で見れてよかった
After all, there's nothing less pragmatic than arguing about which of the two lovely ladies in his life should win his heart. It may suck for him, but fans couldn't get enough of these two polar opposites.
雪の下さん、私のこと嫌い別に嫌いじゃないわちょっと苦手かしらそれ女子言葉じゃ同じことだからね
Like the sun and the moon, Yukino and Yui couldn't be more different. One is an ice-cold beauty who doesn't hold anything back, while the other likes to bake cookies and hold all her romantic feelings inward. Maybe Hachiman should just flip a coin.
曖昧な答えとか、慣れ合いの関係とか、そういうのはいらない。
Number 8, Kagome vs Kikyo. Inuyasha series. Kagome might have had her own love hexagon at one point, but the real battle was always over which of the raven-haired ladies should end up with the half-demon dog.
You may very well despise me, but the feeling's not mutual. Kikyo, I never stopped thinking about you, not even for an instant!
Kikyo may have been Inuyasha's original lover, but ever since she came back from the dead and became something of a stone-cold naysayer, she gave way to the high schooler from the future to swoop in.
You, came to look for me?
Come on, let's get going.
While the events of the final act ended with Kagome and Inuyasha finally finding happiness together, the battle to get there was a long one, with some still insisting that the formerly deceased waifu was the better option.
She's kissing him
Number 7, Rukia vs Orihime, Bleach. Eesh, remember when this was a thing? The anime never gave us a romantic resolution, but that didn't stop fans from picking a side when it came to Ichigo's potential baby mamas.
Just look at me The truth is I can't bring myself to do it
While the likes of Ulquiorra and Renji made things a tad more complicated as far as die-hard pairings were concerned, at the core of it all remained the conflict between Ichigo's best friend and the Shinigami that changed his life.
Hey, there's no use looking so sad, okay? Even if you won't be able to see me anymore, I'll still be keeping a close eye on you.
Rukia was a strong-willed warrior who had her cutesy moments, while Orihime was compassionate almost to a fault. Unless the manga's end gets that long-awaited adaptation, this war shows no signs of ending. Number 6, Chitoge vs Onodera, Nisekoi. While you could make the argument that Raku is living the dream by having two lovely ladies so obviously infatuated with him, let's not forget that one of his waifus has a Yakuza daddy.
ごきげんようダーリン突然で悪いんだけど今からデートに行かない
In the balancing act that is this anime's romantic setup, fans found themselves forced to choose between Raku's fake girlfriend and his childhood friend.
一条くんのことを好きだった女の子を一人知ってるけど
嘘誰
それは秘密
Tricky decision given how Onodera is as sweet as pie, while Chitoge's particular brand of tsundere was all kinds of cute. At least they have a few things in common, like how both can't handle their hormones while inebriated.
じゃあさ私がしてあげてもいいわよねえしなさい
落ち着けChitogeもう言ってること別人みてえになってんぞ
ねえお願い
Number 5, Idol Free-for-All. Love Live School Idol Project. We all remember the Idol Wars. So many innocent otaku swept up in its brutal and sparkling tide as fans fought over which performer deserved the title of best.
よし行こう
Standing at the pinnacle of all these glamorous scuffles was this particular series, which boasted quite the colourful cast. To name a few, you've got the not-so-fearless leader Honoka, straight-edge student council president Ellie, and the rice-obsessed Hanyo.
だって新米だよほかほかでツヤツヤの
There's truly an idol for everyone here, though let's be honest, only one of them got herself a now infamous catchphrase.
ニッコニッコにあなたのハートにニコニコに笑顔を届ける矢沢ニコニコニコニって覚えてラブニコ
Number 4, Sakura vs Hinata, Naruto series. By far one of the most vicious waifu wars to ever be waged. Even before the events of Shippuden, fans were divided over which shinobi was going to eventually end up with the orange-wearing knucklehead.
Because I love you. I always will.
Hinata obviously had the clear advantage from the get-go due to her shy demeanor, sensitive nature, and the fact she was crushing on Naruto from the start, whereas Sakura gained no love from her obsession over Sasuke.
She's smiling at me. I think she likes me in this headband.
Hey, whoa, where are you going?
Hi, Sakura, what's up?
Move it!
However, with the latter's maturity into a capable character, for a time the battlefield became level as both vied for his affection. Of course, we all know how that all worked out.
From the bottom of my heart, I care about you.
Quit it! Just stop, Sakura! This joke of yours isn't funny at all!
Number 3, Emilia vs Rem. ReZero starting life in another world. This one still stings. Throughout his fancy journeys and many deaths, Subaru found himself a companion in the form of the beautiful Oni Rem, who, over numerous timelines, found herself falling for him completely.
レムを救ってくれたスバル君が本物の英雄なんだって今日も明日
While they might have made for a perfect pairing, Subaru ended up giving his heart to the lovely she-elf, Emilia.
Them.
This decision caused the fandom to explode, with many feeling that Rem was owed her happily ever after, while Emilia's defenders stated she was a fair and just character in her own right, who more than earned the moniker of main love interest. Just release an alternative ending already, so everyone could be happy.
どうして私を助けてくれるの
Number 2, Saber vs Rin vs Sakura, Fate series. Considering that this franchise will likely continue to push out sequels, spin-offs, and remasters until the sun goes out, it's fair to say that this waifu war will never truly end.
Don't do this. Shiro. Please.
While each of these ladies played a vital part in Shiro's life, as well as had their own roots to demonstrate the worth of their character, this best girl trifecta just keeps stirring up the feelings of its fans.
Let's begin now.
Saber's a battle-hardened warrior king with the heart of a woman inside, Rin is a mage who knows how to get shit done, and Sakura might just be the most broken and long-suffering waifu to exist in the medium. So yeah, tough call.
And besides that, I can't enjoy eating meals, except for when I get to eat them with you at your place.
Number 1, Rei vs. Asuka, Evangelion series. In many respects, this was the original waifu war.
I thought it was bad when Shinji was nice, but when an emotionless wind-up doll like you starts being sympathetic, I'm doomed!
I am not a doll.
As if Shinji didn't have enough going on in his life, he also had the attention of these two now iconic Eva pilots, both of which were beautifully burdened in their own way. You've got Asuka, the top-tier tsundere, who knew how to cut him down to size while also providing plenty of thermal expansion.
Stop breathing, it's tickling me.
Then there's Rei, the enigmatic and serene young lady who you'd think would win hands down, if not from that whole clone from Dead Mother thing.
Will you get off?
With such contrasting personalities, yet equal appeal, it's no wonder fans managed to whip themselves up into a frenzy. Who knows, maybe the final movie in the Rebuild series will finally settle things.
Come on!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.